How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Ultimate. I haven't made an episode in a while, and for anyone who watched my channel update, you will know why that was. So I'm not going to get into it in this episode because I've already posted a video about it, but I will get into what I wanted to do today. Actually, back up. This video was supposed to come out 2 days ago, but there was an issue with my Minecraft, and it just wouldn't boot up. FTB Ultimate and a couple other mod packs were having fatal errors and just crashing whenever you tried to start up the game. And I figured out with a little bit of research what it was. Industrial Craft 2, or it might be Railcraft, which is part of Industrial Craft, or something like that. One of the mods was adding a Halloween entity, like a little monster or something, or a chest, or I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, if you switch it to peaceful, that mob doesn't spawn and the game doesn't crash. So if you're having trouble booting up your game and it's just crashing and crashing and crashing, try and get into your game and switch it to peaceful. If you can switch it to peaceful, you'll be good. Then it won't crash anymore. So it only lasts for like 3 more days anyway, or 2 more days. So if you can't play and you can't get it fixed, don't worry about it, because once Halloween's over, it won't be broken anymore. Damn, my bees are going to town. Look at all these flowers. It's like, I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland over here. I love it. But what I wanted to do today is something that I had talked about doing a while ago, but never got around to doing because I forgot that I could do it, and that was the ME crafting. Now, I'm not talking about the ME crafting terminal where I go, okay, I want a chest, let's get some wood. I get the wood, I do like this, and boom, there's a chest, pow. Not like that. What I'm talking about is I'm, let's say, working on a new IC2 machine, and I need an advanced circuit. Oh, I don't have any advanced circuits, so now I have to go in here. How do I build a circuit again? Let's see. It's a refined iron, 3 copper cables, redstone, and more copper cables. Okay, cool. Do I have any copper cables? I have 15, so man, I need more than that. So what do? Well, what you do, if you don't want to have to make all these little pieces, is you make an ME crafting system, which is made out of these blocks that I've already built because they are kind of involved to build. It's not hard, it's just expensive and there's a lot of steps. Like if we look at these ME assembler containment walls. Oh, not that one. That's easy. Maybe it was the crafting CPUs. No, it wasn't that one. One of these was hard to build. Maybe it was this one. No, ME cable, ME pattern provider. Maybe they weren't hard to build. Maybe it just felt that way. Provider? Yeah. Okay, it was this one. You just have to build a bunch of little crap, and you have to make all these little circuits and whatever. It's not hard. It just takes a bit. And then you have to go build an ME pattern encoder, which is this thing. And it's not hard to build either. But I wanted to do all that off camera so I wouldn't make my first episode back be boring. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get right into building that. I have some cable right here. I should have way more than that because I made like 2 stacks. Yeah, there we go. So I'll just grab all this cable. We'll come downstairs and I'll probably put it... it doesn't necessarily need to be accessible, so I'll probably just put it like over here somewhere. Actually, I'll probably just put it right in this wall because it's not something that I'll be accessing often. And I don't really ever need to get to it other than to add patterns to it, and that's not something I'll do frequently. So we need to hollow out a 4x4x4 cube, which I think is the biggest they can be. I know you can make them 3x3x3. And that leaves 1 block open in the middle, but the way it works is I'll describe it a little more in depth when I'm putting it together, but it has different components that allow it to do different things. So let's, okay, 4x4x4. So the edges of this cube have to be these containment walls, so we're just gonna go bloop 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 bloop. Oops, not like that. And you can break them with a pickaxe, it doesn't hurt them. You don't have to use any special tool to take them off the ground. There we go, just like this. This costed a lot of quartz. I had to actually go back to my cave world and find some more quartz. Just because doing this almost made me run out. But I went to the cave world and mined for a while, and I was fine. So next we're going to put these heat vents. Now all the edges have to be this block, the ME containment something or another, I forgot what it's called. And then all of the outer faces, all these here, have to be these heat vents. So we're gonna plug those in there just like this. And I'm not gonna put this one yet because we have to put stuff in the middle. The middle is where you can customize your ME assembly module, I guess you could call it. There's two types of blocks you can put in there. You can put ME pattern providers or ME crafting CPUs. You have space in a 4x4x4 for 8 blocks. So I just made 4 and 4 because I have never used it before, so I wanted to keep it balanced. What this does is the crafting CPU controls how fast it can craft items, and the pattern provider controls how many patterns it can hold. Because you have to give it a pattern like this. Here's a pattern for a button. It takes one wood, makes it into a button. Boom. Each pattern provider can hold X number of patterns. So if you don't have enough pattern providers, you'll run out. See, this is one pattern provider. Actually, let's see. Okay, yeah, so they all can hold a lot of these patterns. But the pattern's are really cheap. The blank pattern template is cheap to make, so I may end up filling this up with things I build frequently. So for now we're just going to have 4, and we can maybe take 1 or 2 of these off and put in more crafting CPUs because the crafting CPUs make it build faster. I think it's right now, I think with 4 crafting CPUs it's like 1 craft every 3 ticks or something like that. But when we finish placing these blocks you'll see, we don't want it putting items into here. There we go. Okay, we're good. We don't want it putting items into this because you can. Once it's completed, you can put items into it. See, there we go, all finished. And let's see what that looks like. See, just got some corners and some borders, and this looks neat. Oh, now I'm stuck, and I'm stuck. Crap. So and I broke the floor. Crap. There we go, got some stone, patch that right up. There we go. So now what we can do is ME molecular assembly chamber, and we have 4 pages of patterns that we can have in here. But to do that we need a ME blank pattern, and those are really easy to make. It's just a quartz, 3 glowstones, some iron, and some glass. So let's make that, and actually for sake of convenience we'll make our first pattern be this blank pattern, so that'll be easy. So let's get a quartz. I really wish if you right clicked this it would clear the text like the NEI search bar does. That would be really helpful. Some glass, I just made a bunch of glass, and some iron. So boop boop boop. Alright, there's our ME blank pattern. Just like that. And then we're going to bring it into this machine here, which is the ME pattern encoder, which is just this here. Conversion matrix is pretty easy to make. And slap it in here. I'm not sure if this needs power. Let's find out, actually. Actually, I can tell you like this. Doesn't look like it does, just because it's not on my, whatever this thing is called, ME controller. So let's try it over here. So it doesn't look like this thing needs power. Nope, it sure doesn't. So the way this works is you build whatever you're building in here. It shows the item that pops out. You click encode, and then it saves that recipe onto this pattern encoder. So let's bring this back over here. I had it over here for convenience sake more than anything because I can grab the items I need out of here. So let's just grab these items that we need. Put one there. And like that. Oh, and the way this works is it's left click to add, right click to remove. If I left click this stack of 3 iron and I left click here, it puts the whole stack there. So when you're doing this, do it like you would actually be crafting. Right click to put 1 of each, and then we encode. Oh wait, there we go. Put it in there. Oops, we have to overwrite this pattern. There we go. Bam. Now we have a pattern for patterns. So what we do is we take this into here. We take this pattern and we just drop it in. Boop, just like that. Another thing we need to do is we actually need to connect it to our ME system, which I don't really like how hard it is to get down here. I may just make like an emergency, like a drop in, like whoosh, because I don't come down here often. But for now, we're just going to, what's right here? Is there anything up here? Oh wait, there's my egg. Hey, my ender egg. I was wondering where this went. Okay, well it's just gonna sit there for now until I can move it. Actually, I guess we should handle this before, how do you break this again? You drop it on something. You drop it on a torch, that's what you do. Alright, so there it is. I'm gonna place a torch, and I'm gonna break this pipe. Boop, there we go. Okay, now we can fix this. Oh god. Oh no. There we go. Phew. That was almost bad. Okay, who got distracted. Break this, and now we can do what I was going to do, which is run. That's getting messy. I'm actually planning on moving to a new location soon, so that could be fun for maybe next episode. There we go. So let's get ME cable, plug it over here. There we go. Oops, fell in my hole. God damn it. And let's check our ME. Yep, there we go. And we're using 39 units per tick of energy. Which, let's see how much energy increase that is. Let's go up here and break this. Okay, we broke it. Went from... So only 8 units. That's not bad. Oh, and... There we go. So the way this works is we have it connected to our ME system now. We have a pattern in here. If we go over to our ME crafting terminal, and let's say we want another blank pattern. I just type blank pattern in here, and you'll see that I don't have any. But you do see that I have the word craft here next to the little thing. What I can do is I click this, tell it how many I want to craft. Let's say I want 4, and I hit begin, and it'll start crafting the items, but apparently it finishes very quickly. If I do have some of the item in stock, it'll show the item instead of the crafting. So it won't let me craft it unless I have none in this system. So if I wanted more than 4 before I started doing what I was doing, I would have to take these out and then craft additional ones. Or put them there, or just move them out of the way. So now that we have that, let's think of some more stuff we can do. Oh wait, there was another. It was like a crafting monitor, I think. Yeah, let's build this thing. This can actually show, it shows the jobs that you have active right now, and you can cancel them or modify them and stuff like that. So let's get, I have a basic processor already, I have a cable, I have the iron and glass. There we go. ME crafting terminal, crafting monitor. Let's put all this stuff up. This goes in here so it gets sent to the right place. Oh, also off camera I built a rotary macerator and an induction furnace because I was gathering materials to build this project. And I was running out of iron and I didn't feel like waiting for it to cook, so I built one of these. I'm sure everyone of you knows what these two machines do, but if you don't, induction furnace is basically an electric furnace that charges up and builds heat by switching it on. If I turn it off, it starts to lose heat, and it builds and loses heat slowly, but see, it's on right now, charging heat. When it gets to 100 heat, it cooks things extremely quickly. Like, watch. Let's get some iron. but it takes power while it's on, so it just is draining power passively. But look how fast it cooks things. So it's worth it for me. Rotary macerator is the same way. It stays up at a number of RPMs, and it macerates things very, very quickly, at the expense of it slowly drains EU at all times. But we have such good EU production now that it doesn't matter. What was I doing? Crafting monitor, right. So we're just going to place that right here. Currently crafting. So we don't have any crafting jobs being performed, which is good, I guess. That one was very quick. Actually, I don't like the way that looks. I'm gonna move it right here. So now what we can do is we can make some more blank patterns. Let's go ahead and craft 6 more. What? It crafted 12. Did I click it twice? I may have clicked it twice. Whatever, we'll use them. So, let's start with, not the rubber, the copper cable. We use a lot of copper cable. For that, we'll need copper ingots and copper wire. So, oops, crap, I just made a bunch of copper wire. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this to make sure that this is how you can make copper wire. Okay, yes, you can. So I need one of these and one of these, and we go over here, do like this, bam, throw it in here, and now if I ever run out of copper cable, I can make more. But now I have to do this. Is that not how you do that? Is it just 1 and 1? Yeah, it's like that. So there we go, 60 more. So if I ever run out of copper cable, we can do that. Refined iron, I have some of that. So let's make a... Got some of that, got some redstone. Let's make one for advanced, not advanced circuits, regular circuits. And then I think we can call it a day. I think that's a good place. We got a lot done. There we go. Throw it in here. Bam. Look at that. So now if I need a circuit, I can just go, oh, I need a circuit. Right click, click, craft, bam. That's really nice. I'm not gonna, let's see. I don't really think I use anything that much other than what I made, so I think we're good for now. Good episode back, I'd say. Next episode, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I haven't been playing Minecraft recently, so I'm kind of out of it. My steel's done. I haven't been playing Minecraft recently, so if there's anything you guys would want to see, let me know. I'm planning on moving bases, just relocating, because we're slowly getting cramped over here. I'm running out of room to do things. I may just relocate. Don't know where, though. So maybe over there, because it's nice and green. It's a little, I don't know, just a little cramped, and this still doesn't have a housing because I'm lazy and never got around to fixing it. But I'm rambling. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Aaron, and I'll see you next time.